Hello everybody and welcome back to Buckland Farm. Right, we're in July, harvest month, or the beginning of harvest time. I've been looking forward to getting to this point. Do like harvesting. It's probably my favourite field work job. And I think it's probably a lot of people's favourite job, to be fair, but yeah, so I've done a few bits around the farm this morning. Loaded up all the flowers and red cabbage onto the trailer here. Loaded up all the wood products onto the lorry, so that's over at the silver and sell point. So we'll hop over there in a minute. We'll just sell these and then see what money we can make. It's a little bit slow at this sell point, but there we go. So about 6,000 altogether with the environmental score. So if we go over to the lorry, as you can see, we've got a fair amount of products on here. So I mean, this should be over 100 grand, I would have thought. Try and get it all in one. Nearly. So 89, 6.5. What's that? 90, 98, 107, roughly. Yeah, roughly 107,000. So yeah, excellent stuff. So what I'm going to do now is just take this round to the shop, because we do need to get some seed, fertiliser and lime ready for, well, the greenhouse needs seed and fertiliser, and we're going to need it ready for when we've harvested our fields, get them prepped and ready for the next drilling, next round of prep. So I've got the telehandler over here at the shop ready. So we need, I'm going to get the lime and seeds in big bags, and then the fertiliser, I'm going to get those farm supply pack pallets, the 5,000 litre for £1,000. The seeds, I think we will get, let's get 10. Yeah, 10, because we're going to need a fair bit of seed. We've got a few fields now. The lime, we're going to need quite a lot of. Where's my lime bags? There they are. So 8,000 litre, 1,200. I think we've got a little bit left on the farm. I think we'll get 8 for now. That's 64,000 litres. Hopefully that should be enough. And then, where's the fertiliser one? There we go. I'm going to get 4 of these, I think. Actually, let's get 6. There we go. There we go. yeah, so that should do us for a little while. So I'm going to get this all loaded up, probably just put that into a bit of a time lapse, and then we can get on with the harvesting. Hey, I'll catch you in a sec. Yeah, I decided not to put that bit into a time lapse because we've got quite a lot of stuff to do. So yeah, I just thought I'd jump cut instead. So I just want to clear the silage bales off this pasture field, because then we need to get this. Still quite a bit of grass left over actually, but yeah, then we can get this fertilised and limed. So I do want to get that done before the grass grows again. So this bit I will put into a time lapse. This and the liming and fertilising of these two fields. I will see you when that's done.
I was kidding myself. Now I know you don't love me, even though you said that you'd never leave me. Oh, but I know now I shouldn't trust a word that comes out of your mouth. I was kidding myself. Why did you have to turn into a liar? Now you're gone, ran away from me, leaving me on my own. Can't you see? You had my heart in your hand. Why did you go? Why did you have to turn into a liar? Into a liar. Why did you have to turn into a liar? Into a liar. You weren't always like this. Don't know what happened to you. Put my trust in you. Guess that I couldn't do that. Oh, but I know now. Shouldn't trust a word that comes out of your mouth. I was kidding myself. Why did you have to turn into a liar? Now you're gone, ran away from me, leaving me on my own. Can't you see? You had my heart in your hand. Why did you go? Why did you have to turn into a liar? Into a liar. Why did you have to turn into a liar? Into a liar. You left me here all alone without saying goodbye. Tell me, 'cause I wanna know. Oh, just please tell me why. Why did you have to turn into a liar? You had my heart in your hand. Why did you go? Why did you have to turn into a liar? Into a liar. Why did you have to turn into a liar? Into a liar. Why did you have to turn into a liar? Into a liar. Into a liar.
Right, so the grass field's all taken care of. So now it is time for harvesting. The good stuff. So we've got one field of barley and one field of oats, and then we've got a field of wheat over by the one of the new fields we bought in the last episode. So I think in this episode we'll get the oats and the barley harvested, and then we'll do the wheat field in the next episode. So I do want to get these sort of turned around quite quick, because in August we can plant in again. So we need to get them harvested and limed, and then the drill we've got is a direct drill, so we can seed and fertilise at the same time, don't need to cultivate or anything. So what I am going to do is just fill this up. It was nearly full anyway, but then I'm going to repair it as well. And I'm going to go straight into the building. And it is a little bit backwards, but I will probably give it a bit of a wash as well. That was only 33 to repair. I expect the header's gonna... Why is the header not in on it? Maybe I need to go a bit further in. I am knocking these cones over, but... There we go, there's the header. Oh, not too bad actually. Thought it was going to cost a lot more than that. Yeah, so a little bit backwards, but I am going to give it a quick wash. I know we're about to use it, but it is a bit filthy, so yeah, I'm going to give this a quick wash, and then we'll start on the barley. Looks awesome, that does. Look at that. And the oats look great as well, so yeah. So I'm going to put this into a bit of a cinematic or a montage. So I will see you when we've done the two fields.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me.
Right, that's the wheat, the barley and oats harvested. We've got everything baled up as well. So yeah, we've got, where are we? So we've got 46,297 litres of barley and 28,047 litres of oat. So pretty good. And then straw. That could be including some other straw. But we got about 36 bales, I think. So these are all ready to go up to the new field of wheat, which we'll do tomorrow in July 2. And I'm just going to get these 2 fields down here mulched and then limed. I forgot about mulching. It's worth doing. I know it's only 2.5%, but just quickly go over it, get it mulched, and then every little helps. So yeah, I'll get these 2 fields mulched and limed, and then I will see you in July 2. So we're in July 2. It's quite early, but it looks like it's going to be a very nice day again. So I did mulch and lime. But I was thinking, I'm not 100% sure if mulching does actually give you the extra yield bonus of 2.5% when you're running precision farming. So what I've done, I mean, it probably does, but I just suddenly thought I'm not actually sure whether it does increase the yield bonus. So what I've done, I've mulched this field, but I didn't mulch the barley field over there. They're both limed. So once we've seeded and rolled and everything else, we'll see what the expected yield is as a percentage, and then we'll know whether the mulching has made a difference. This time round I probably will mulch the rest of the field, so I'll just leave the one that isn't mulched just as a sort of test field to see. But obviously if it doesn't make a difference in the yield, then there'll be no point mulching, because it's just an extra job for for nothing. So yeah, we've got all the harvesting crew over to the wheat field, so they're all over there ready and waiting. I've just done my usual, sort of topped up the chickens' food, topped up the greenhouse a bit, so we can crack on with the rest of the jobs. I've also, yeah, as you can see, everything's over. I do need to pick up the bales in this field, actually. Yeah, that's the field we're going to be harvesting in a minute. And then we've got the canola, which will be, I think that field will be ready next month. In fact, I didn't check. I didn't check this canola field, actually. Yeah, so that'll be next month. And then I think this second canola field will be possibly August, July, August, September maybe. I think it's one stage behind. So yeah, I think that'll be September. And then obviously we've got the red beets, which will be later on in the year. But yeah, so what I did do, just tab through and find it. So I've topped up the sawmill. So there's now, I think it's around 40 something. Yeah, 40, well, it was about 43,000 litres. But I also just wanted to check, because as you can see here, it doesn't actually, although I've cleared it, it says 13 litres of wood chips, but it was still saying, like, every time I came on it would be resetting itself, so there'd be, I don't even think it had reached 100 wood chips on the menu there, but there was a big pile of them, so I just wanted to make sure we did actually have them. And we've actually got about 17,000 litres there, I think. Plus there's I don't know how many in the other sawmill. It's a minimal amount, but yeah, so once they've built up a bit more, we can probably find something to do with them. But what I've also done, you can probably see there, the money has gone right down. I've put in another production. So this is the paper mill. I think it's the paper mill. Paper factory. So this produces paper roll and cardboard roll. I'll just show you in here. Carton and paper, but cardboard. So it's just wood in, and then those two products out, but both of those products are worth over, I think it's about 5.5, 6 grand a 1,000 litres. So we've obviously got not many trees left in this area, but we've got all that around the back there and all that we can clear, so plenty of trees to cut down to keep those two productions running. But then also, if it works, once we've cut these trees down, what I will do off camera after this episode is just finish cutting these trees down. I did cut these two down. I did say I was going to leave them, but yeah, I've cut them down now, so I did actually forget, to be honest. But yeah, so the trees that are left here, so there's what, 7 trees there, excuse me, we'll put those into the paper factory and then get that running. But hopefully, if you remember, when I cleared this area, I couldn't plough it into a field, but I could mow it when I was having all the problems. I was doing a lot of testing on it, and it did let me mow the grass, which has never grown back. So we'll see, but I'm hoping I'll be able to mow this grass. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't be able to. So it's just a bit of a use for that land there, but so yeah, we'll get some wood in there off camera, and then everything's coming along nicely. So, but what I'm going to do now is get into the harvester, start getting this harvested. So I probably will put this into a bit of a time lapse. I know there's already been a time lapse and a sort of cinematic montage as well, but I think that the next few episodes are going to be like that with the amount of jobs that we've got to do. I'm still sticking to the plan of trying to earn as much money as possible, so once we've seen to our own fields, we'll be cracking on with some contracts. I'm also going to be planting in these 3 fields once they're harvested. So, I mean, well, next month we can do canola, and then September we can do wheat and barley and oats. So, I mean, if we're quick, we could do one field as carrots as well in this month. Maybe that's a possibility. We'll do that this month. We shall see. But yeah, gonna get this harvested and put it into a bit of a time lapse. So I'll probably do a bit of each job, so there'll be a bit of harvesting, a bit of baling, and possibly a little bit of bale collecting. Yeah, so I shall see when that's done.
Young, or am I faking? On the tip of my tongue, there's a sarcasm waiting for you. I'm willing to trade my soul for a bit of your charm. There's no way I'll fade into oblivion, 'cause I'll keep shining over you all. With your wings entwining, you better face the fall, keep trying again. Oh yeah, keep trying again. There's mud on the floor, desperate people trying to get through the door, although the room's already crowded. But I'll keep shining over you all, and with your wings entwining, you better face the fall, keep trying again. Oh yeah, keep trying again. Zeros, everybody's trying to be heroes, when all they have to say to be okay is I don't know. And keep trying again. I'll keep shining over you all, with your wings entwining. You better face the fall,
Right, that's that field done. So another 9 bales. And we didn't even get a trailer full of wheat. But the field wasn't very prepped. The nitrogen level and pH, etc. weren't very good, so what we did get was not too bad. I think it was about 18,198, so yeah. So I'm going to get all this back to the farm, and then I'm going to bring back the mulcher and spreader, and then we can get that field all prepped, or as prepped as we can do anyway. Oh, you'll see there where it's got the cow pasture menu. Food 6,594. That's because when I was mowing this pasture and I knocked a bale into the feed trigger and it took it as grass. So so the cows have now got 6,500 litres of grass, which I didn't want to do, but yeah. What I also did was chop down these few trees that were in this bit and concreted this area. I wanted to get rid of this, but it's not a tree and it's not a bush, and you just walk straight through it, and yeah, I can't get rid of it. But my plan was to put a little shed on here, and then we can store bales, so straw, silage and hay, for total mix ration for when we do have the cows. And then also we could have a feed mixer in here, stored here, and maybe another small water bowser, because they do take water and then produce milk. So I thought it'd be a good idea just to put a shed up here, but I need to figure out how to get rid of that first. So I'm going to have a quick look in GE, Giants Editor, see if I can just remove this bush out of the way. I could put a shed here, but it just doesn't look very good. So yeah, yeah, I'm going to get all this back to the farm, and then we'll bring the spreader and the mulcher back up. So I'll see you back here in a second. Just started mulching this field, and a load of stones have shown up. If we look on here, you can see that all 3 of these fields are actually covered in stone. So I'm not sure whether I can pick them up now or not. So I'm gonna just quickly lease a stone picker and see if we can pick them up. So let's just lease this one just for now, because it's the cheapest. Right, so we'll go and grab that, and then I'll just give it a go, see if I can pick them up. Because if I can, then once all 3 of those fields are harvested, we might have quite a bit of stone to add to our pile at the farm, and then it might justify buying the lime production. But we will see. So I did bring up the mulcher and the driven straight past the shop. I brought the mulcher on the front of the tractor and the fertilizer spreader on the back, and then I've just brought some extra lime and a bit of fertilizer on the trailer with the pickup, because I can imagine we're going to go through the lime pretty quick, even though it's not a massive field, but it's obviously not got any it's got very bad pH level on it at the moment, so and I've also stacked up the bales just there. I think I'll leave those bales there for now. So let's see if we can pick up this stone. I don't see any reason why you couldn't. But then doesn't the stone picker leave the cultivated state? Is it cultivated or mulched? We'll find out in a minute. Yeah, no, it won't let me. Would it do it on this bit? I don't think it will it? No. Maybe I will plough this field. See, it says the pasture needs ploughing, but I'm not going to do that because obviously it's a it's going to be a pasture, so I'm in two minds whether to plough this field. Yeah, so I mean, it doesn't need ploughing, but and the stones are only small, so might not be worth. I don't know, on the chart it says small, but they look like fairly decent size, really. Not sure about that one. Let's get rid of that stone picker for now, 'cause yeah, I'm not sure. I'll finish mulching it and I'll lime it, and I'll decide whether I'm going to plough it. I can mulch it and lime it and then decide whether I'm going to plough, because then we can just seed straight into the ploughed field then. But at least we'll have the pH level back up. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there for this episode. As I say, we'll try and get a lot done in the next couple of months, the busiest months. So there will be a fair bit of ground covered in each episode for the next few, with time lapses, etc. A bit of a change of pace. So yeah, but I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I hope you're still enjoying the series. If you are, please give us a like, and hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.